we OG, Ordinal OG. You're not bullish enough, yeah. Oh no, you're not bullish enough. You ain't got the or no. I get stoned by the bolo. Bitcoin set to overload, yeah. Experts on reload, yeah. You're not bullish enough, yeah. Oh no, you're not bullish enough. You ain't got the or no. I get stoned by the bolo. Bitcoin set to overload. Experts on reload. Mempool getting hot. Everybody wanna rock, ayy. Runes is coming, everybody on a knot, ayy. It's a nuisance, Ordinal Revolution, ayy. Ordinal Revolution. Yo, it's my guy for real, bro. Got friends right now. Yo, BRC 420, bro. Yo, that shit on fire, bro. Imagine if he in here. Yeah, like it in the steel. Murder. I got balls of steel. Nookies on the field. Yeah, this shit for real. With no calls, I get so far. Got 100 phone calls that I go hard, and they gon' love me. Smoke weed, huddle back. I get shiesty. Where my Bitcoin looking lovely. All this Satoshi's nothing above me. Bitcoin's alive, what you gon' do? Mempool fees are high. Ordinal. Where does it start? Nobody knows. It's a revolution, ayy. Bitcoin is the one, no substitution, ayy. With Shizzy and Yagobi, it's Ordinal Revolution.
Welcome back to Ordinal Revolution. My name is Shizzy. On this channel, we cover the entire Bitcoin Ordinal ecosystem. What's up, guys? We have an amazing Sunday show for you guys today. I hit my boy Matty up yesterday, and I said, yo, I want to go live with you, man. I want to know how you're feeling. I don't know what is going through your mind right now. Because if you don't know Mattyverse, he's a legend on X. He was really covering the space before anyone else. And it's awesome to get his perspective on things as we inch closer to 80,000. And when I say inch, I mean we are centimeters away from what could be an explosion up to 80,000. We'll get his opinion on that. It's gonna be a real relaxed, fun show. This is not a weekday show. It's gonna be just kind of me and Matty's opinion. And I'm thinking about doing a Glizzy giveaway. If you guys want me to do a Glizzy giveaway, put in the comments, put in Glizzy. If we can get to a certain amount of Glizzies in the chat, I'll do a giveaway. So come on, call your mom, call your friends, have them type in Glizzy in the chat, and let's get this Glizzy giveaway. It's hard to say. Let's get this Glizzy giveaway going. But without further ado, we bring my good friend here. What is up, Matty?
What up, Glizzy Givey?
Glizzy Givey, baby. I got tons of it. I might as well share the hot dog with everybody. So
we got to spread it somehow, right?
Spread the hot dog all over the place. But how's it going, Matty? How have you been? How's everything with you personally?
I've been good. Really busy with my new job. I started in June. Still trying to get away from that. So this will be it, hopefully. Really got caught up in your guys' election. We don't have to get into it, but really got caught up in that. Kind of fucked up my X feed. And now I'm trying to tweak it back to ordinals and not just political stuff. We had an election here in BC as well, so really caught up in that. Bitcoin hit 80K while I was sleeping. Just touched it. Crazy. And I mean, I think once it hits 100K, we're going to see a lot of people start to FOMO in. I think that 100K mark is
already.
Yeah,
I'm having people text me that haven't texted me in a couple of years saying, finally, you told me to buy Bitcoin in 2021. It's finally paying off. And I was like, oops, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Hey, go higher. Okay.
Yeah, no, I last December in 2023, I was trying to get my buddy, like, he kept asking me, like, if I kept telling him about trades I was making, and he's like, oh man, you got to teach me. And then I was like, okay, well, get an X account, do this, do that. and create a wallet. And he wasn't creating a wallet. He wasn't creating a wallet. I said, listen, man, in December, I think it was third week of December, I said, listen, create a wallet today. I'll send you 200 USD in Bitcoin. And I said, if you don't make it today and you make it tomorrow, I'm knocking 20 bucks off. And every day after that, I'm knocking 20 bucks off. So he made an account that day, and I threw him 200 bucks, and he's just sat on that. So he's seen the, he's been able to see those gains, right? Even my wife, I sent her a little bit. Yeah, even since a month ago, 30% gains.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
it's pretty sweet.
Let's take a look at this beautiful chart real quick. It is actually looks phenomenal, especially when you zoom out, right? When you zoom in, it doesn't look as pretty, but obviously, you know, this is where we were 4 years ago, and this is where we're at today. So we're in my opinion, we just kind of broke out of this right here with this, and we're kind of entering this first upward movement. And I was just messing around this morning, and I took this line here, kind of up to the first pullback, right? I took it to the first pullback, and then I grabbed it, and I moved it over to where we're breaking out right now. And it's looking like we're going to hit like 99K before we get our first pullback. What do you think about that? Do you think that's something possible? And when I say pullback, I mean like 20, 30%. I don't mean these little guys. I actually mean like something big.
I know what you're saying.
Do you think that's possible?
I think that it's possible. I think that little dips here and there, but a pullback, I don't think we'll cross 100K right away. I think there'll be a bit of a pullback.
I think there's gonna be massive sell orders at 100K, and then we're gonna come back down to about maybe 86, 88 before we make our move past it. But once we get past that, we might not stop till like 150. I mean, it might be something to where that might be the time where the U.S. starts buying, or other countries try to front run the U.S. by start buying. So we could see something where we just run up until January, February from here.
Yeah, I mean, historically, the last couple of years, that's what's happened. We had a little mini bull run up until January, and then started to dip a little bit, right? So that's possible for sure.
Yeah, man. But being the Bitcoin ecosystem, right? What are you most bullish on, right? So I was thinking about earlier what we're going to talk about today, and I kind of want to hit on you. I kind of want to hit on all the different asset classes throughout the Bitcoin ecosystem. But I did want to ask you about some dead ones. CBRC20. Do you think that ever comes back?
I don't think it'll come back that strong. I mean, those guys have kind of moved on to OpNet, right? It's a cool experiment, but same thing with BRC20, right? That transfer subscription really hurts the protocol. I mean, I don't mind it that much, but when fees are high, it's a pain. You got to try and plan your transfer inscriptions for when fees are low. So during the bull run, it's gonna be hard to mint those inscriptions.
100%.
So CBRC20, even though it was cool, you could do 2 transactions, you could do multiple chains all at once, kind of thing. I'm sure it'll have its thing. I don't think it'll be a main contender in the bull run, but I think people that are holding it may make a bit of gains for sure. I mean, I still hold all of mine, right?
Do you? I remember you. That was like your biggest win, right? Bored, wasn't that your biggest win?
I didn't get bored.
Oh, you didn't get bored. Maybe it was Kimmy
No.
Boy. Somebody was telling me that it was like their biggest win. I think it might have been Kimmy.
See,
yeah.
No, go ahead. It was just about bored. I mean, I missed it, right? So again, I always miss the first token. I seem to.
All right, let's get into ARC20s, Atomicals. What do you think? Dead or come back?
No, I don't think they're dead. I just, for some reason, I've just never gotten into the technicals about it. I mean, I've bought some ARC Ordinals, if you want to call them that, but I just never gotten into it. I've wanted to. I just never found the time. I think that they'll do well. And I think they'll do well. They got a good community behind them. They're always pushing it. And I think it's just at a state where everyone's just waiting. So
yeah, everyone definitely is just waiting, because that's kind of what it felt like since January, right? Just waiting for something to come from there.
Yeah.
Let's get into some stuff that's actually alive. And when I say alive, the runes have really been running, picking up in volume. I like to be on the 7-day because that kind of gives you the biggest asset. So we got Pups, World Peace up 43% on the week. $1 Billion Cat up 32%. Memento Mori down 25%, which everyone kind of seen that coming. That was very up, and then it had to come back down. It was just too high, too early.
Yeah.
Gizmo up 66%, and then you had Dog go to the moon up 3%. So my first question to you is this the top 5 in Ordinals? Would you say Dog, Pups, Billy, Memento, and Gizmo are the top 5 runes going into the cycle?
I think Dog stays up there. And this is just me being real.
Yeah, your opinion.
This isn't me being biased at all. Dog stays up. I think those 4 stay up there, down to Gizmo. I don't think Memento Mori stays. I think it drops down. I just I don't know, man. That's a tough one. Memento Mori was kind of like the secondary token that Casey made. And it started up hype, dropped right away. I was telling people, don't mint it right away, just catch the dip. It always dips. But I don't know if Memento Mori will stay up there. But those 4, definitely. What's in? Scroll down a little bit.
Yeah, so we have Arsic, Bitcoin Bro Bear, which is up 264% this week. Puka down, Donald Trump, Cypher Genesis, which is that AI bot that Butoshi created, Base Internet Panda. I just don't see what could replace it besides something we don't know yet.
I mean, I think that maybe Memento drops below Gizmo to 5, and then it starts scooting like this, and just things start jumping into that 5th place maybe till we find something. But who knows, man? It's a KC token. It could just stay there, right?
I actually think it is part of the top 5 now, and I say that because when someone new comes into space and we're going to get a lot of new people, they're going to say, oh wow, the guy who created this is his token, right? So I do think Uncommon Goods and Momentum Mori do have a really good bull cycle, but then they could have one of the harshest bear cycles going after. But I think for the next 6 to 8 months, I think Moray on Uncommon Goods, just for the fact that if someone came into Ethereum and was like, oh wow, that is a meme coin that Vitalik created, oh well, that's cool. I just feel like it has that it factor that a lot of these other ones don't have.
I just think Uncommon Goods will be held down by the fact that it's going to be minting for the next 3 years, right?
Yeah, but the thing with that is if let's just say the sats per VByte get to where they were last year, around 70, average between 60 and 80. To mint one Uncommon Goods, it's going to cost you anywhere between $30-$40. Does that take Uncommon Goods to $30-$40? That's the only question,
right?
Yeah,
I mean, that minting difference, the arbitrage will move the price up automatically, right?
So that right there, from where it's sitting right now, that's a 100x.
Yeah.
So because it's sitting around 20 cents, if it takes $20 to mint one in the height of a bull market where fees are 100 to 200, I mean you could see a potential 20x from that one, right?
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, man.
What's that?
All right,
so that means the rest of them.
I mean, that's a good question, right? Because now it's hard to do a mint at that point, right? So if these are the ones that are already out there, to do a brand new mint, it's going to cost anywhere between $2 and $3 million to mint out. Let's just say a big collection, a big holder count version, like 10,000 holders would be monumental. So I don't know. I'm definitely bullish on runes right now. I just wish there was more utility tokens. Right now, utility tokens wise, and with everything happened with the election, I think it changed a lot of things. I think we're going to get real regulation in the space, which means this meme super cycle that we've been seeing, I think it's not a super cycle. I think it's a normal cycle. I think memes are going to do well, but I don't think we're going to get that straight memes the whole time. I think we're going to have a meme cycle, and then a lot of that profit's going to go into utility tokens that you can actually do things with. And, some of them being Liquidium, being, Fluid, they have a token that's going to be a rune. BetBTC is a token that's going to be a rune. I feel like a lot of these projects are going to have tokens, and I think that is where you're going to see a lot of the profits go into, because you're going to be able to do staking. You're going to be able to do different things where you can earn, and that's something that I like to do. I don't like to hold a token unless I can really earn on it, right? With LP pools and stuff like that. That's why I really like Glizzy, because I can now stake it and I'm earning FB while I'm staking it. So it's kind of like a win-win for me. I get to hold the token and also get gains from it. Am I wrong in thinking this? Do you think we're going to get a meme super cycle, or do you think we're going to get memes and then utility?
No, I've always been on this kind of stance. I mean, I've been through only one bull run. That was 2021. But memes trend to zero ultimately, right? They're funny, they're great, whatever, blah, blah, then they trend down. And then we roll into utility tokens, right? Everybody wants utility in what they're buying. I mean, that's one of the main issues with NFTs and ordinals is a lot of them, they just don't have utility, and then people just buy them, and they're just buying them just to make money, right? And if you're buying it just to make money, eventually there's just going to be a top, and it's going to get sold and then dip down, right? If you have utility, there's a reason to hold it. It's important. So utility tokens will have their time. I'm not sure where in the cycle that will happen. I mean, this could be a really, like you said, it could be a Bitcoin super, or like a super cycle, right? Like everything's kind of aligning right now to make it the biggest bull run. With the regulations that are coming for the US and hopefully Canada to follow next fall. This could be huge, right? And all you got to do is grab the right tokens, the things you have conviction on, and stick with the things you have conviction on, and don't fall for that hodl culture. Take those profits.
100%, 100%. Taking profits is hard, especially in a bull run, because the second you do, your token shoots up, right?
That's right.
The second in the bull run, the second you buy is when we experience that first dip. So it's one of those things where sometimes doing nothing is the best thing you can do, right? So I mean that's one thing I want to stress this bull cycle. Sometimes doing nothing is the best decision you can make, but it might not be, right? If let's just say something shoots up 40-60% in one day, you might think, oh well, I got to take profit from this, and the next day it shoots up another 40-60%. You just don't know. You just do not know. It's crazy.
And like you said, that's the hardest part about taking profits is you take those profits, you made money, but then it shoots up. I mean, last December I think I sold. I had base token, if you remember base token.
Yeah.
And I'd sold it, and it sold. I think I made like $4,000 on it or something like that. And then it kept going up, and I was sitting there with my head in my hands, right? I made $4,000, and I'm like, oh my God, right? But it's a hard feeling, man.
Yeah, I felt that same way with rats. I was the rat king for a while
You were
there.
the rat king, yeah.
Dude, and then I was so bullish on it, and I put like $2,000 in that. $2,000 became almost 26,000. But if I would have held it, that 26,000 would have been like 150,000. You know what I mean? It was just like, it's like, oh my God. But still, I made $20,000, but I was bitching because I didn't. Cool. Really good question, real quick, from the chat. Mice Elf says, "What low cap runes are you bullish on? Is there anything that's low cap? Let's just say definition low cap is like between 1 and 10 million. Is there anything you're kind of bullish on?"
I honestly haven't been following runes that much. I mean, I jump in every once in a while. I bought some Gizmo. I bought, what was that other one? Puka. I bought Puka. I made a little bit, but no, I'm not following runes that much. It's not that I don't think runes will do well. I do think that the runes ecosystem has its huge bull run. I just, my opinion, and I mean, I've made my opinion very clear. I just don't like it. I'll jump in and make a little bit of money here and there, but I'm not bullish on runes. And that's not my advice telling you not to be bullish on runes, because I'm 99% sure there's going to be huge pump with runes, and I'm willing to accept the fact that I'm going to miss out on that.
Well, that's the thing too. Is like you can't be like if everything goes up, it the only thing that matters is how many X's you make on your money. So if you're, that's what people don't understand. It's like you can go all in on one token, and that could if that one token outruns the rest of the market, you win. You know what I mean? So it's like it doesn't matter really where it comes from. But I to answer this question, I think Mr. Yen is probably one of my favorite low caps at 2.38 million. And then something like Kika, the bunny plush. This is another derivative of the pups. And if I wanted pup exposure, I would definitely go with this one because it's sitting at a 455K market cap. And then Uncommon Goods. It's another one, and then utility tokens wise, I got to go Bank of Nakamoto. I'd have to go what is it? Liquidium, definitely. To me, that's a low. I mean, 17 million, but it's a utility token, and they're probably going to enable some type of staking and stuff like that. So I don't know. Is there any utility token in here that you're bullish on? I guess the only really ones would be Liquidium at this point, right? And Rooney.
Yeah, I mean, like the only ones that I can think of off the top of my head are, like you said, Liquidium. Somebody mentioned RSM, Rune State Machine.
Yeah.
I mean, BAMC. I'm sure it'll do well again. But there's not a lot of Rex blockchain. I'm still bullish on what Dante's doing, so I'm holding whatever I got airdropped for sure.
Gotcha.
I mean, if he can pull off what he's planning on pulling off with like the social smart contracts and stuff, it'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, RSM and the Rex blockchain, they're kind of two wait and sees, right? If it takes them another year to get their things lifted, then they might miss the bull run. So it's really tough with those type of stuff that, utility tokens that I like are stuff that I can use right now, because they're only going to get better. The stuff that's not out yet, it's always the question of, will it come out?
Yeah. And the biggest thing about Rex and Dante is I've seen what he's done so far, right? Like I played that beta for the Rune Hunt, and unfortunately the streaming didn't go well when he actually launched it, but it was actually really, really cool. It was really cool. I think he's capable of doing some really cool stuff.
Yeah, man. All right, so let's dig into some collections here. I like to stay on the 7-day and then show by volume, because I think that's the most important. So top 5 in volume with puppets, Node Monkeys, Quantum Cats, Ordinal Maxi Biz, and Bitcoin Wizards actually surprising me here in the top 5. Let's just say, is this the top 5? Would you say these are the top 5 collections?
Yeah, 100%.
And what would you say is your top 1? Because me and Yagobi have this debate often. I say it's puppets. He says it's Node Monkeys. What would be your top 1? What is your number 1 collection?
I think puppets are big, but it's hard to pick one of the 3, right? Like I had a big thing about how Quantum Cats did their stuff. I was pissed off, but I said some things that I've apologized for to Yudi. We're all right. I didn't understand what OpCat was, and I was talking out of my ass, which I've done before. But those ones are like, I think all 3 of those stay top 3. I think puppets is doing the most at this point. I mean, UD's leaning on OpCat on layer 1. Like, well, when's that actually going to happen, right? That takes a lot of consensus to get OpCat on layer 1. So, Node Monkeys, I haven't done enough research. I mean,
They're just one of the oldest collections ever, right?
Yeah.
So they were inscribed sub 100K.
Right, and like even last year, like when we first started doing when I first started getting on your show, right? Like these are OG collections, I would say, right? That are in the top. Like if you scroll down, even top 10, right?
Yeah.
Runestone's gonna stay up there. Base
Well,
Angels.
That's a question though, because what if Leonardo's come out with the second token tomorrow? Do the Runestones stay up?
Well, I mean, if he comes out and he airdrops another token, maybe people start dumping Runestone, but it's going to creep back up there, right? Because there's still a third.
Yeah,
token.
There's a third one. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Man, that's actually looking pretty cheap. That could be a good buy.
Yeah, I was looking at it. I mean, I was looking at it because after that dog thing that happened with me, I also dumped my Runestones and put it in liquidity elsewhere. And it's just another one of those things where I'll stand by my convictions, and I'm okay losing on those if I need to. Yeah. But if it gets low enough, I'll buy another Runestone again. I think there's potential there still.
Yeah, I agree. You see, Bitmaps have an insane day today, up 27%, up to 0.0046. I've actually been pretty bearish on Bitmaps. Just the fact that we know Bitoshi kind of deleted his account. Yep. We saw IMS Chris and Bitmap Valley kind of disappear. You saw Expectar and B Spectar kind of disappear. Foxy's still building.
I've seen them around. They're still around.
Have you? Are they?
I saw a post yesterday or the day before. Yep.
Okay. So, what's your opinion on Bitmap? Can Bitmap kind of reach its all-time high?
We were all there at the beginning. I was one of the biggest people pushing Bitmap at the time. I mean, I'd say biggest as in the most posts about it. I wasn't big. I had like 3,000 followers. And I've been, bullish on Bitmap for the last year and a half to however long. It's been a year and a half. There's been a lot of stuff happening in the space that's kind of made me distance myself a little bit from it. I still have all my original Bitmaps and then some. I haven't sold. I did sell one to try and recoup when they were hit 75, but I've since got a few more. It's hard to say. The infighting needs to stop. The Maxiism needs to stop. We need to let people build. I think that anything built for Bitmap at this point is only going to be helpful for Bitmap, right? So let people build, let the market decide what's working, and like I think it has I still think it has a future. As of right now, that stuff needs to change, I think, for it to be able to take another breakout.
Yeah, the problem with Bitmap to me is like the community members who do the spaces every day. They think they're Zach XBT, and they just say he's fudding and he's fudding. Look at these guys are fudding, and these guys are ruggers, and these guys are scammers and scammers and scammers and scammers, and it just gets old. It's like the boy who cried wolf. It's like the first time you listen, oh wow, and then it's like, oh, okay, and you listen again, and it's like, oh wow, and then after a while, it's like, all right, guys, just stop. Just stop. You're not Zach XBT. You're not these, just stop and just create, build, have fun. Just there's no need to call everything a scam. Everything's a scam. It's just ridiculous.
I know. I mean, like, I was in there, the definition of bitmap was set in the original white paper, right?
Yeah.
Great. And over time, it's been expanded either by Batoshi or it's been expanded by what the community thinks it actually is. Everything's skewed, it changes, purple monkey dishwasher, that kind of thing. And it's reached something where I had to step back and stop trying to defend it because it wasn't worth my time. I had people like 6 or 7 months ago calling me out because I hadn't talked about it in a while and saying I abandoned Bitmap. It's just like, guys, I'm sitting on it, I'm holding and I'm waiting, and I'm even working on something in the background with somebody, and I've pushed to include Bitmap in that, and build on Bitmap. So as we move forward with that, it's built on Bitmap. So I am bullish on Bitmap. I'm bearish on what's happening lately, and I think that needs to change for it to break out again. But I'm not holding Bitmaps for the price. I'm holding it for utility, really, right? Like, if it breaks out and does what I have been talking about, or what everyone's been talking about, I'm going to have a bunch of these assets that are able to actually do stuff. So
yeah,
it's not
100%.
always all about price.
Yeah, and we know that on Foxy you don't need Bitmap, Bitmap game. Jeff hasn't stopped building on that, even with all the FUD that he's received from that community. And there's a Bitmap token that I'm hearing, and I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this or not, but there's a chance they can get listed on an exchange where you can take your Bitmap into Merlin and you can change it out to get a certain amount of tokens. And now those tokens are tradable in a fungible way where you can get LP and you can actually stake them in Bitmap.game. And you can use them to rent lands, or you can take payment in them to rent land. So it's becoming like a big thing over there on Merlin that no one else really knows about. And it's kind of like, oh crap, because like there's an arbitrage opportunity because you can buy a Bitmap, bridge it in, and then flip it for the token, and then sell the token in the Merlin swap. Like you can make 40-50% on your buys. It's pretty insane, but no one's really doing it right now.
Wasn't Bison doing that too with the Bitmap and converting it to a token?
Yeah, but Bison Labs fell off. We met Jay Lee in Nashville, and he basically told us like the two brothers or whatever. I don't know if they're twins or brothers, but they kind of left the project. They're still building though. They're not stopped building, but right now you're seeing Merlin and BitLayer and Bob and Core and P Square. There's so much competition. When when Jay Lee first started building, there wasn't much. So
I mean, for Bitmap, I mean, it's still a great asset, but people need to understand what it actually is, and they need to stop fighting. I mean, I really want it to be. I mean, I've posted this a few times. I'd like to use it. I'd like to be used as like a browser, right, where you can browse depending on your phone, computer, VR website. You go to that Bitmap and you get an experience, right? And I think that'll eventually happen as well. I mean, I'm not selling. I mean, I don't think I'll ever sell them. I might sell a couple to recoup a little bit if they end up being really expensive. But again, price isn't everything for me. It never has been. That's why I left the Navy and became a carpenter.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Give me a low cap ordinal collection that you're bullish on. Bitcoin frogs seriously have been getting their A's kicked out of them. Skull X Infinity is a new one that just came along. There's a bunch of new Gizmo the Cat. Give me something that you're bullish on that's not in the top 10.
I don't even know at this point. I don't even know what I have. I mean, I've been just out of it for so long. I mean, the fact that frogs is dipping so far, I think if it gets low enough and I have the liquidity, I'll buy a frog finally. I didn't think I'd ever own a frog. Nat Cats, you just scrolled by, reminded me.
Yeah.
I think Nat Cats has its breakout again. I mean, I bought off of a spreadsheet, I bought 3 for 300 and then they skyrocketed.
Whoa, good for you, bro. Because
Yeah,
they're going for
way
what,
back.
0.01 now. Where are they? They're up here?
Yeah.
Here we go.
They're 0.1.
Yeah,
but,
good for you.
Yeah, good for me, except they went all the way up to 10K USD and I didn't sell them, right?
Oh.
You know, I've flipped and arbitraged them and made it enough money that it's worth it, but I'm holding on to, I think I've still got 2.
I mean, I think that's a solid move. I think they haven't seen their all-time high yet for the cycle. You know what I mean? So I mean, they could definitely hit 0.1, if not 0.2 might be pushing it, because it is harder to buy because it is a DMT. That's one thing they got to make it easier for people to buy these things, right? Well, no, because you can buy them on Magic Eden, right?
Yep.
So it's not. Never mind. I'm thinking for some reason that the tap marketplace needs to grow, but no, you can buy some right on Magic Eden just like you can buy anything else. You're right.
Yeah, no, it's I think it'll go. I think it'll break out. I really hope it breaks out again.
Yeah,
I think it's just sweet, right? It's the first UNAT.
Yeah, 100%. All right, I'm gonna say, what do you think about Billy Cats? This is the one that I'm really bullish on, just so the fact it kind of goes with $1 Billion Cat. This got dipped yesterday at 0.001, and in one day it's up 16% because Billy Cat, the rune went up. So Billy Cat, they're kind of like derivative of each other. When one jumps, the other one goes up. When one jumps, the other one goes up. It's kind of like it's nice arbitrage.
Yeah, I thought $1 Billion Cat was a rune of Billy Cat, actually.
So $1 Billion Cat came out first, and then Niche actually came out with this collection.
All right.
He's a community member. He thought it'd be really cool. And what they did was, that's how they got listed on MEXC, is because he did this collection and took the proceeds, the earnings, and then that's how it got listed on MEXC. So Billy Cat, the Ordinal is actually the reason why the rune right now is listed on MEXC as BDC.
Gotcha. Yeah, I thought they were the same. But
well, they kind of are. They're kind of, like I said, they're a derivative of each other. You know, the Ordinal, the rune definitely came first, and then the Ordinal. What do you think about the Royals? Something like that.
Oh fuck, I love the Royals, man.
Yeah,
the Royals is awesome. Yeah, the Royals. I'm really bullish on a lot of these. I say a bunch of these DMT art projects that are created from DMT, and that the Royals, Nat Cats, Tickabit is actually pretty cool. Do you remember Tickabit?
Yeah.
I bought a few of those.
The clocks, yeah.
The clocks, yeah, that you could potentially use on your smartwatch eventually. That'd be sweet. But I mean, the Royals is pretty sick too. And I mean, this is stuff that I obviously I like it because I minted them, right? I mean, I wouldn't have minted them if I didn't like them. I think that DMT and Nats, UNATs will break out. I have a lot of UNATs that may not, but the UNATs will break out. I mean, it's inevitable.
Eventually, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, let's kind of leave this area and go over to some BRC20s. Do you think we kind of talked about the CBRC20s and how you kind of thought they were dead because of transfer inscription? Do you think with Fractal, and soon I listened to a space with Spencer and Lorenzo, and they basically said every collection is going into Pizza Swap, or every BRC20 will eventually be able to go to Pizza Swap, no matter what it is, right? They're kind of experimenting with that right now, and they're probably going to be out soon. But what do you think about? I've been getting this error today. I don't know if you get this pretty often, but I do.
I get it sometimes.
It eventually fix itself. God damn it! Come on, Unisec, get your shit together. All right, we'll come back to this. I really want to get into this right now, though. Hold on.
Mine's working. Hold on.
Is it?
Let me go to BRC20. Yeah, just refresh. What's going on?
There you go.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Cool. All right, we got Wizard. We know that that's migrating as to the rune. So that one's kind of out of there. Ordi, we know what Ordi is. Ordi's the first ever. It's, you know, still really high. And you got stuff like RSK, Reefa. I never heard of some of this stuff.
I don't even know what those
do you think Pizza ever comes back?
That's a tough one.
FIFA. Because pizza
I mean,
was
if
airdrop. It feels like they gave up on it, honestly.
well, it's hard to say, right? Because if everything's going to migrate to Pizza Swap, then your transfer inscription, anything could break out. Pizza being a Unisat airdrop could end up being a big thing.
It's gonna bring
I
more
don't even,
liquidity over there too.
yeah. I mean, I don't even think I think that transfer inscriptions make it hard, but I don't think the transfer inscriptions kills the tokens. I think that there will still be a good market on these. A lot of them. I mean, Ordi definitely, Sats, because they're using it for gas or whatever. Track is going to be obviously big, especially with
Track dude's been getting really beaten down to $1.10 right now.
It's good. I might buy some more.
Yeah, but like with the tap token out now, I just feel like if I wanted exposure to this ecosystem, I would just go to the tap token.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But I mean, track is the original token again, right?
It is. It is number one. The number one token there.
Yeah,
So yeah.
and, I mean, Tap's really bringing it out now, right? It's been a bit of a slow go, but they're really going to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. No, I agree. Tap's definitely moving in the right direction.
Yeah.
I did miss one thing because we did get a question. I'm going to take it back just a little bit. He says, what do you guys think about uncommon sats? We'll get into next year. Even though there's 869,000 of them, there's only 14.3 listed. How do you think rare sats will perform? We got to remember a lot of those are kind of locked up in Satoshi's wallet and wallets from over the place. But dude, I haven't looked at rare sats in a really long time. Have you?
No, I haven't. I mean, I've made my opinion pretty clear about that. I think that it has its collectability. I think some more than others. I saw a post about pizza being inscribed on some collection being inscribed on pizza sats, and I was like, I don't think pizza sats are the coolest rare sat there is, right?
I don't think so either.
I think it's just something that they decided to make up, right? But I don't know. There's collectability there, I guess.
So if you go to uncommon, how much are they?
$1?
No way. That can't be right. No, that's wrong. Right? Hold on. Am I even on the right one? That's the thing too. I wish this was kind of more like how like the collections are uncommon. Is it really $1 for an uncommon? Am I losing my mind?
No, it looks like
Check on your side. Am I?
I'm going. Hold on.
Dude, I paid like freaking a lot of money for the ones I have. What the hell?
Hold on.
That's crazy.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like, I don't think a lot of people to refresh. What the hell? I don't think a lot of people are talking about rare stats, right? We need that. We need the new influx of people to discover it.
Yeah, that is true. Wow, that's insane.
That's not working. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Are you sure you paid a lot of money for yours? Uncommon?
Dude, I think I paid like $30.
Oh man, this is so slow. Come on.
$1, dude. That's insane to me. That's insane to me. But yeah, I guess there's new ones entering the system every day, right? So pretty wild. Pretty wild.
Yeah, uncommons. Okay. What we got? Yeah, man, they're $1.
Wow.
1, 2, 3.
Wow. Maddie's buying. All right. Johnny goes pamp it. Mike Bennett says pamp it. Block says, hey guys, don't be acting like Runestone is getting a third airdrop. That shit isn't flipping Doge. Not a shot in hell. I don't know, man. I'm just going by what Leo says, right? So, I mean, he seems to be a guy of his word. So, I mean, I guess we're still waiting for the second airdrop. So, if it gets, I don't know. That might come in like the bear market, right? So, we have a question for you, Maddie. Sixes goes, Maddie into hers. He says, yo, is LMDA gonna only rely on the Tap Universe wallet this year, or is Proxy wallet coming?
I wish I could say. I haven't really been in Discord or following Lambda that much lately. As much as it hurts me to say that. I've just had so much.
Are you still an ambassador for them, or you kind of went?
No, I am. I just kind of fell off, right? Like, just so many things to look at, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't have an answer for that. But I'll look into it for sure. I got to get back over there.
Yep. And guys, just so you guys know, I will be giving away some glizzy. Put glizzy in the chat, and I'm going to be picking one of you guys at random to get the glizzy. I think I'll give away 3 sets of 10 million. I think that's like 100. I think that's like $150, $200. So I'll be giving away. So more glizzies in the chat to get on the wheel. Just put glizzy in the chat. Glizzy in the chat. Let's see the names. We got 294 people in here hanging with us on a Sunday right before football starts. We appreciate every single one of you guys. I want to give back to you guys because you guys mean so much to me, and you allowed me to do this full time. So yeah. So let's just jump into some other stuff here. I want to jump into Fractal. Are you still big on Fractal?
Yep.
It's really taken a butt whipping lately. I went there from 40 to like $4, and now we're kind of sitting there. But let's jump to Fractal. Let me go down here. Is there any of these? We got Pizza Cow exploding. It's going insane, but it's one of those. It's like a DeFi project almost, because it's like a 10 million collection or 10 million tokens, but only like 1 million or something is out. But they're giving insane APYs on their tokens here. But it's crazy to me the amount of volume that that token's getting. So if you go to all pools, you can kind of see Pizza Cow had 163 transactions, $128,000 in volume. It almost feels like it's getting botted, like they're doing split market making, but that's pretty insane. But if you kind of go into tokens, you can kind of see everything. What is this one? That's new to me. But if you go down to Pizza Cow, yeah, so there's 10 million, and then there's only 615,000 circulating. That's locked. So it's a little hard to read here. So, but yeah, what do you think about Pizza Cow?
Never heard of it.
You ever go to Pizza Farm? PizzaFarm.io?
I've heard of Pizza Farm. I said, I've been distracted. I've been distracted for like last month or a bit. So
they had Kibble, and they airdropped Pizza Cow to all the Kibble holders. So now you're able to trade that and stuff like that, and you're able to do some stuff here. If you go over to, I think it's incentivize, you can actually lock up tokens and earn yield. I can't remember where the yield area was, but I think it's here. Oh yeah, the APR is like 12,000%, something crazy. So if you lock up Pizza Cow and FB, you're gaining insane APR right now. Pretty wild.
Yeah, I can see why it's pumping so much.
Yeah, so the APR is high, but that's the thing with those tokens is like, yeah, you're getting 1,200% yearly coming into circulation, so it's kind of hard with that one, and that's why I'm a huge fan of Glizzy right now, because it's 100% out. Block is somebody who deployed it and has been a really big ambassador for it. But dude, this is huge. $402,000 in TVL for a token that is barely $2.5 million. It's pretty insane that a quarter or a little less than a quarter of value is locked up in TVL. It's wild.
Yeah, I mean, it's got I mean, that's DeFi for you, right?
Yeah.
What can I say?
So, are you a Glizzy holder?
Me? Fuck yeah. I don't have a shit ton. I have I minted. I think I minted 8.8 million, and then I bought 20 million more, and then I sold 8 million of it just for profits to make up for what I spent, and I still got 20 million. I'm just gonna hold that.
Might as well jump in the chat, man. You might be able to win.
Can't even connect with it. I've been trying this whole time. I can't talk to anybody in there. The chat. Actually, here, hold on a second. I'm gonna try something here.
Oh, Matty, be right back. What should we talk about next, guys? Put the glizzies in the chat, guys. Put the glizzies. Justin says Fractal and Tap are going to explode like Polygon did for ETH. Yeah, I agree with that, Justin. I think that's a really good point. Let me bring Matty back up. Yeah, I think that's a really good point. Fractal and Tap are going to explode like Polygon. I think, yeah, we're going to find the Polygon, dude. We're going to find the Polygon. So Zaza says, where is Yago? Yago is Sunday for him, and he is a man of faith, so he's in church right now. So that's where Yagobi is this Sunday morning. Otherwise, he would be here.
So they brought their third host in. Here I am.
So, myself talk about Doginals. I am not. I hate Doginals. Do you like Doginals?
I have Ordinals.
Yeah.
Last summer, what was it? Summer 20. Yeah, last summer was they had some good drops happening. Doji was a good token to buy. Um, I haven't been over there for a bit,
Yeah.
but yeah, I bought Ordinals. I think they have their run as well. I mean, they're going to piggyback off of Bitcoin's run. It's a similar chain, right? Roughly the same code. So, and it's cheaper. So people are going to
Yeah.
follow on that, like they kind of did with Polygon and ETH, right? So
Yeah.
holding
Yeah.
my Doge,
100%.
holding my Doginals, holding my Doge.
Hold
Yeah,
everything at this point. Like, I don't think what you
yeah.
would sell anything, right?
No, I mean, I might sell something just so I can get some liquidity, buy something to mint something else. But at this point,
Yeah. Yeah.
there's
I mean,
nothing
that's
else
the
I
only
can do.
reason I would sell either is to get into something I'm more bullish on than the original stuff here.
Yeah.
Let's kind of jump into the next thing here. I'll jump into some Merlin tokens. I'm actually really bullish on Merlin. We have a meeting with Jeff every Sunday, and he's really excited. He's really excited about a few things. He's really excited about BTC.fun, which I know Francis probably gonna kill me for for saying, but he's really bullish on it. They're gonna be doing an announcement tomorrow, so definitely tune into their page. They're doing something really cool for the ecosystem. But Jeff's real big on there's a bunch of Telegram apps, 12 of them to be exact, that he's working with. I mean, I know you're someone who you were really big on Telegram and the
Yeah.
ton ecosystem. So Jeff's going to be using Telegram, or Jeff's builders over on Merlin are going to be using Telegram as the front end and Merlin as the back end to do a lot of really cool stuff. And he's really excited, and a lot of it's dropping in the next couple weeks. And I was telling people in our members video earlier, if you guys didn't see the members video, to basically be the first couple people in the Telegram apps, because you're probably going to do really well. What do you think about Telegram apps, and what do you think about Merlin kind of being the back end for some?
Well, Jeff's awesome. I really like the guy. Merlin was a good L2 to start out. Well, I keep saying L2, they're all side chains, but I never really got crazy into Merlin.
Yeah,
But I heard about the Telegram app thing. I think that's a good move on his part. Telegram, what do they have? 300 million people that use Telegram every day. I
yeah,
mean, the Ton ecosystem. Although those airdrops that we got for the games we were playing, it was cool. It's a good draw. They weren't the best airdrops, but I think that the Ton ecosystem and Merlin using Telegram will onboard a lot of people. It's a good move for him.
yeah.
Telegram's huge, man.
Yep. And obviously people know that Merlin was listed on Kraken Perp. Kraken doesn't list a lot of tokens. And normally when they list you on Perp, it's because they're trying to get money to be able to list you in the spot. So they make enough money off the Perp, they bring you to spot. And that's how kind of Kraken works. And
Mm-hmm.
once you're listed on Kraken, I mean, potentially you can get listed. You're now, a US coin, right? So now Coinbase is looking at you, Robinhood is looking at you, all the other US based companies are now seeing you as an asset that they can add. And usually something doesn't get added to Coinbase unless it's on, Kraken or something else, because Coinbase isn't usually the first person to list places. But once you get listed on Coinbase, you become bigger than ever, because now you're being seen by everyone, and they think you're legit, because Coinbase really doesn't list two things that could be a scam, right? Too many things that could be a scam. So that could be really big for Merle. And if that happens, the Telegram stuff could really take off as well. I'm bullish on Merlin right now, dude. We've been DCing into Merlin for a while now, and people are sleeping on it right now because it did have its up moment, and just like Runes did, and then had a really tough summer. But I feel like, and you can see the chart here, back to 32 cents. I mean, this thing got all the way down to 18, so it's definitely up almost 50% since like the midsummer. So
So can you highlight what WebDraw said about filtering uncommons? I mean, if you do that, you're going to be a lot happier than you were 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, why is that?
When I filter uncommon, I get $54.
Okay, that
Yeah.
actually makes me a lot better. Why was that not giving me the right uncommon, son?
I think, I don't know, these ones are uncommon. I think these actually look like they're hybrids, rare stats.
I don't know.
It's saying uncommon and common. I don't fully understand. Maybe WebDraw can explain it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But we see some comments for Hoo in the chat. Let's take a look at Hoo. This is something. Did you get into Hoo back when?
A little bit. I think I picked up after everybody was talking about it.
It's sitting
I
at a
know.
$817,000 market cap, which is super low. It's got the 30 million. I remember buying
Yeah.
this at like 300K and then riding it up pretty high. I made a lot of money on Hoo-Hoo. That was a fun ride. Do you think Hoo-Hoo maybe could come back?
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
with maybe, yeah.
Yep. Yep. It's always the first token thing, right? Like that thing was a
Yeah.
big one. I got honeypotted actually on something on there and lost all my Bitcoin. I just never sent any Bitcoin over there again.
Oh,
I was up to
wow.
like $2,000, $2,500 on something I bought
Yeah.
for 100 and something bucks. I just didn't sell and I got honeypotted. So
What does that mean, honeypot, if you don't mind me asking?
what they do is they wait till a bunch of liquidity's in it and the people are buying, selling, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then they lock you out. They blacklist your wallet so you can't pull the money out and it looks like there's more liquidity in there than there actually
Oh,
is. And they
shit.
lock the liquidity at a high point so people keep buying in and then they just keep locking those accounts. And then they just so they make it
Wow.
look really good. People put money in there, they blacklist that wallet and then they can withdraw all the money. That's why Sats
Shit.
Pump Fund I'm excited for.
Because you can't do that type of stuff. There's no
That's
smart
right.
contracts.
Once
Yeah,
it hits
yeah.
that bonding curve, it's safe, right?
Yeah, at that point, then it gets taken over to DotSwap. They just got to figure out a decentralized way of doing that, and we'll see. We'll see what Francis has cooking with that. So, but yeah. So it's kind of the tokens over here. You got Merlin, you got Hoo-Hoo. You can trade Doggo to the Moon. People don't know that, but you can trade a lot of runes and stuff over on the Bitmap token. This one is sitting. Let's see the chart on this guy. Yeah, this has been kind of up only. As well. Not up only now looking at it. It's kind of
How,
sideways.
how many tokens do you get if you bring your Bitmap over?
Let's kind of check. I know if you go to unicross.xyz, it'll take you to their site, and then you just have to go to my computer's so slow when I'm streaming. Let me see. If you go to Phantom and then you go to NFT to BRC20, that's monkey BRC20. Where is it? NFT to runes. Oh yeah, it's NFT to runes. The Bitmap is a rune. That's the thing too. This eventually can get listed, but if you click here, it wants me to download my wallet. So let me sign in real quick. Wrong password. All right, now we're good. All right, it's looking like if I had a Bitmap in here, I would get Let's not let me put it, probably because I don't have any bitmaps. But yeah, I think it's like I think it should say it somewhere. Floor price is 0.0042. Owners, decimals. Yeah, it's not letting me because it knows that I don't own any. But I think it was like it's either 1,000 or 10,000. I can't remember. I want to say 1,000 for each bitmap. Maybe someone in the chat knows.
Sorry, I was just buying some Pizza Cow.
Buying some Pizza Cow?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Be careful with that though, because there is new Pizza Cow entering the system. So I'm not sure when that unlock is. Yeah, I wouldn't buy a lot, but I mean, dude, it sucks because I saw this at 14 cents because you can go to Pizza Forum, and I didn't buy it. And I was looking at it, I was like, this looks like a good buy here, and I just got busy, so I never went to it. Oh, cool! It does show the total supply. So supply 10 million, circulating supply is only 1 million. So still 90% still has to come in the system, but the market cap's it's only 400K, and that's still a tiny market. This thing can get to $4 or $5. I mean, just to get the $4 million right now. I mean, I don't know what it's like getting the stuff out, but that's huge. But the TVL for Unisat Pizza Swap, dude, this was at 0.7 last week. Got $1 million in TVL over the week. I know it's really big due to the team giving out that big reward of 6,000 FB to the people who are incentivizing. So it's a big payout there. But I mean, you're getting the Glizzy FB number 2 with 400K. Yeah, so I'm very bullish on Pizza Swap right now. I think Pizza Swap's going to do really well, and that's the thing with Glizzy too. And that you're not getting that from runes is the East. So if you type in one of these tickers, you get Chinese Twitters. You get a lot of them, right? You type in any rune ticker, you're barely seeing any Chinese or East people actually in this. And I'm in a Telegram group for Glizzy, and it is absolutely insane the amount of East people that are actually in the Telegram. It's pretty crazy. And that's what
Yeah.
happened with Rats. Rats didn't blow up because Americans were buying it. It didn't blow up because Canadians were buying it. It blew up because freaking the East, Singapore, China, and Japan, and those people were buying. And I think you could see something like that very similar happen to Fractal. They need it. I mean, they definitely need it. So
yeah, I mean, Fractal. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm still bullish on Fractal. I think that everything's just in a dip, and yeah, I mean, the East drives it. People don't. I don't know how people don't understand that yet. Like, the East drives the markets here. Like, every time the East wakes up, the markets do this, right?
yeah,
Like, it's evidence that they drive it, right?
yep, 100%. Quanta Dro has a question here. He says, I guess I'll try dot swap because pizza swap not working for me. Now my BTC is stuck because I can't get FBVS. All you gotta do is you have to bridge the FUs. Here, let me show you. It's actually really simple. You go to Unisat and then you want to go to Fractal, obviously, then apps. Use this one. Don't use Bull Bridge. There's not a lot of liquidity for Bull Bridge. So use Simple Bridge. And what you'll need to do is take your FB, change this to SFB. And you can see, well, change the FB first and just make sure that's SFB, and then you can put in whatever you need to put in or whatever, and then that little bit will be enough for gas. The gas in Pizza Swap is almost nothing, so you just need like a tiny bit to get in for that. So
even when we were minting that first day and gas it at like 6, 7, 8,000, we were only paying 0.015 or something, or 0.15.
It seriously is almost nothing. Like, I think it's pennies. So, all right, I guess the next ecosystem we'll take a look at is, do you still have time yet, Matty?
Oh yeah. I got a couple more hours if we need it.
Cool. We'll take a look at Taparoo. Have you been to Taparoo?
No, I went on quickly on my phone, but I haven't actually been over there.
Gotcha. So this is Taparoo swap. Really cool opening screen. I do like this. It's real quick too, so it doesn't bother you too much seeing it a lot of times. They have the bridge here where you can bridge tokens from Tap to Ethereum using ICP technology, which is really cool. So you can kind of go from to say, it's not letting me come my wallets, but you can go from any Tap token to Ethereum, and then likewise you can go from any Ethereum token to Tap, which is really cool. I'm not sure if it's 100% available yet, where you can bring Aave and stuff over yet, but I think that's the goal. And then if you go back, they do have their marketplace, which is, it's not getting a lot of people. All right, come on now. We've seen this already. All right, then you go to market. And it looks very similar to, your normal marketplaces and stuff. When your wallet's connected, you see what's minting, what's trending and stuff like that. I don't know why it's not working for me. Okay, see more. Come on. So Taparoo token. I don't think this is the token of the project, but it's either there's not a lot of volume right now on really anything.
Yeah.
Anything at all. And then minting Ray, I never heard of nothing. Still minting. Bison. So there's not really a lot of minting going on right now. So, but then the big thing would have to be the swap. And I got to go back out again. I got to see these kangaroos beat up and take the skins of these unicorns, which seems to be really messed up when you come to think about what just happened there. But then you go to swap. Abdul says all-time high. Let's take a look. We did. We smashed it, baby. We smashed it. We're at 80,000. Let's go. I'm hyped.
I think it's really funny that people keep saying all-time high. Like, technically, every penny it goes up is an all-time high, and it just keeps saying all-time high, all-time high, all-time high. It's driving me fucking crazy.
We got Kenta with a comment for you, Maddie. He says, "Who is this guy? Why invite him if he's not bullish?" Maddie, you don't need to be bullish on runes to be excited about the ecosystem. You guys are just too tribal, man. You're too tribal.
And if you don't know who I am, I don't know how to help you there. No, it's not that I'm not bullish on runes. I mean, if you listen to what I said I don't like runes, and I've made it very clear why I don't like runes. It was created because of greed and jealousy. But that doesn't mean that it's not going to blow up. I don't have to be super happy and fucking sunshines and rainbows to know that it's going to blow up. But I don't have to be bullish on everything. And I'm okay sitting out, but I did say that it will have its day and it will blow up. So obviously not financial advice, and my opinion is not your opinion, and I don't have to have your opinion. But if you don't know who I am, I don't know what to say. I'm an OG, man. I've been here. I've been here since the beginning. It's all good.
By now.
Yeah. But no, runes will be great. Runes will do really well. I just won't. I'll pick up a little bit, but I'm very clear on why I don't like runes.
Yeah, man, dude, this
just
is
because
so
I don't
nuts.
like it doesn't mean I won't buy it. I'm still a degen after all.
3 transactions I've tried on Taparoo swap. I've lost one, nothing crazy, but hopefully they fix the bug soon. Yeah, it's still very buggy, but I'm just glad that it is out. We'll get back to that in a second. But I had to stop what I was doing when I see 80. Dude, how good does it feel just to see that number? 80,000? It just feels good, man.
Finally. I mean, we've been bumping up and down from 72 to 65 to 60 back to 70. It's been crazy.
That 6 months, dude, took everything from me, dude. Like, it just took me, it took my patience. I was just like, because in the beginning of the year, people were saying, do you remember people saying it was going to be a left translated cycle to where we were going to peak early and then nothing. And then all of a sudden we just went sideways for 6-7 months. Like, the sideways is the worst part of crypto. Like, I could deal with the downs, baby. I'm good with the downs. The ups, obviously, but the sideways, bro, the sideways.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna share my screen real quick.
Yeah, do your thing, bro.
Boop. Let's see this page. Okay, check this out. So this is one of my wallets. This is all tap shit, right? So I want these punks to be able to be traded, and this frog and like this punk. And like I have cursed tap punks and like all this shit that I can't do anything with right now. I'm hoping that Taparoo solves that, right? I've been holding these since August. Well, the first 3 weeks that Tap was out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
man. Yeah, I hope they do well for you, man. I have a shit ton too, but I think some of them are just going by the wayside, right? I still have Ordify. Remember that one? That one was supposed to be really cool. I don't know. I got Boost. I got that from the base.
Yeah, that was
the
base
guys.
Yeah,
I mean,
base was good, man. Base did really well.
Yeah.
They've switched to Lamb swap now. Part of Lambda.
Is there any news with that? I know the Tap Wallet Explorer guy. He's working over there now, so that should be pretty big. So
yeah, not really. I mean, I back in April, they changed from base to Lamb swap, and they were doing some token stuff there. But like I said, so much has happened. I mean, I'm trying to stay ahead of everything, right, and all the new stuff. So, Kenta said, "What's your alternative that you think will have better ROI than runes?" I'm not saying the ROI won't be there for runes. It's just going to be speculation and picking up the right thing, right? There's lots of protocols out there. There's lots of standards. Hell, there's lots of chains coming up now. So, right, you got Fractal, you got Merlin, you got Tap as a protocol, Bitcoin, you've got OpNet coming, you got all these choices, and you just got to hope you make the right choice. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, but that's the thing too. In a bull run, I mean, you're gonna make money regardless. Like, you could have bought anything, and that was one mistake that I made last cycle. I was very Bitcoin. Like, I came in, I listened to Rich Dad Poor Dad. I heard Anthony Papoliano come on. I said the story a million times, but I bought Bitcoin and only Bitcoin and Bitcoin and Bitcoin and Bitcoin until I got to the point where I was like, yeah, this is a nice 20-30%, but I need more. And then I went into Phantom and stuff like that, and then I lost my ass because I got in too late. I was buying other people's bags, right? And this time around, but like, you could have bought, when I was buying Bitcoin, I could have bought anything, and it doesn't matter what it was in that time frame of August to October of 2020. You could have bought anything, and you would have made a killing on it, anything. And I would mess up because I was very maxi like, and you definitely have to get out on the risk curve a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And the runes, they're pretty far out on risk curve the further you go down on Magic Eden. So to me, you're going to make money with BRC20s. You're going to make money with runes. You're going to make money with tap tokens. You're going to make money a lot. The trick is to know when that ecosystem kind of ran out of bullets, right? And kind of, because it's going to work in like sectors where you're going to see runes run, BRC20s run, this run, and this run. If you can play that or have a dog in every race, you're going to win.
I've got a dog in every race.
Well, that's kind of my point there, was you're going to make money regardless. Because
I mean, and that's just how I've been doing it, right? I mean, Ordinals, right? I was there right at the beginning.
Yeah.
BRC20 is roughly the beginning. Francis got me into that. And then, TAP, I was there first day. BRC20s, I was there first day. Runes, we were all there first day. I mean, like all these things, I bought stuff on all of them, right? And ultimately, the best I can say to anybody, and this, just take profits. Like, I say it all the time, the hodl culture, the self-shaming, it's toxic as fuck. You're going to get wrecked if you don't make your own decisions. You are going to get wrecked if you don't make your own decisions. There's been times where I was like, okay, I'm going to sell this. And people are like, hold. So I'm like, okay, I hold. And then it fucking goes to zero and I've lost everything. I can't stress it enough. Don't fall for this shit. They want you to hold it. They want you to hold it for as long as possible so they can take it at the top and not you. It's not for the community. It's for them. Make your own fucking decisions, please. Make your own decisions.
Yep, 100%. But in a bull run, do you think it's a little different when Bitcoin's at going from 80 to 150,000? Do you think selling and taking profit in the middle of that is a good idea?
It depends. Do you need the money? Are you going to regret it if you don't? It's all personal opinion. I can't tell.
You'll always regret everything though. If you do
everything. You're going to regret whether you sell it, and you're going to sell it and it's going to go up. You're going to cry. If you don't sell it and you get it, and you're going to be upset no matter what happens. But whether you're going to make your life better, whether you're going to be able to, I mean, you can sell and move that liquidity elsewhere and make more money there. It's a juggling game too. And I can't tell anybody what to do with their money. Their situation is different than mine. I pulled out my initial investment way back in the summer of 2023. Like I managed to flip and trade, and now I'm playing with house money. So I want it to go up. If I lose it all, I'm not going to lose my house. I have a different situation than everybody else. Right?
Yeah. 100%.
Make your own decisions.
If I lose it all, I'm fricked.
You get those work boots out, blow them off, and
I gotta have to go find them. I still have them. I want to look at them and remember those times, but you know what I mean. But
you know what you should do? You should take those work boots. You should write yourself a note from past you, put it underneath them, and say, "Why did you fuck this up?" And then when you pick them up to put them on, you'll be like, "Fuck."
Yep. I just hate myself even more as I go back to machining. But I don't know. Hopefully, if that happens, some company will hire me because I'm apparently pretty good at PR.
I mean, at this point, I think you and Yagobi have enough of a reputation and rapport that no matter what happens, you could be able to. I'm not going to say abandon, but you'll be able to pivot into more. You'll be YouTube guys in crypto forever. I mean, no matter what happens.
Thank goodness for all these guys. These guys pay our bills, so that's why we look like a NASCAR right now. But
I mean that's the whole point, right? Like you guys if you guys don't need to do it full time, you need income. That's why you need sponsors. You guys vet your sponsors. There they are.
Well, these aren't really. So the thing about this is they're not. I won't call them sponsors, only for the fact that the only reason we really put them on our screen is to kind of let the audience know who we're biased for, because these guys we're advisors for all these projects, right? So at the end of the day, you can say sponsors that we're kind of like, because they're not paying us for that space. They're paying us for. We have a weekly meeting with every one of our partners, and we kind of go over strategies and give us our opinion on stuff and stuff like that. So really. I mean, they get the best of both worlds with it, right? They're not technically a sponsor, but they're also, like today we had a weekly meeting with Jeff on, on Wednesday we have BitPerp, on Monday we have Foxy, and we have Ordinal Hive. So we have weekly meetings, half hour, 40 minutes with each one of these guys, and we kind of advise them. But we want everyone to know who we're biased for, because I mean, we talk to these teams, they're using our ideas. So of course I think I'm bullish on them, right? So
yeah, no, that makes sense. But I mean, how else do you do it full time, right?
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, there's no other way. There's no other way. So
like the only other way you could do it is if you hit a bull run and you become rich, right?
yeah.
Like there's two ways. You either have
Well,
people
you
pay
can
you
pump
for
and
your.
dump your audience as well, right?
That's
So
true. Yeah, sorry,
that,
I
but
didn't
I
think of
wouldn't.
that.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, doesn't even cross my mind.
Well, people already say we do that, so it's one of those things where it's like I know we don't, but it is what it is. There's no fighting everyone. But
yeah, you'll never
all right,
make
it's kind of
everybody
getting
happy.
it's kind of getting something. You remember these things? I'm just curious if you remember BRC
Oh yeah,
420.
fuck yeah. Yeah. I should
we
have sold
made a
those
we made a
crystals
pretty
at
good penny
$2,000
on
or
some of
whatever.
these.
God.
Yeah, minerals, dude.
Yeah,
I still have
minerals.
50 minerals, 50
I
of them.
have.
I watched
I
them
don't
go
know how
to
many.
$2,000 each, and then
Yeah,
watched them come back down to
I
$25.
know. And then that staking thing, and then all the bullshit. Yeah, I'm going there. BRC420.io, is it?
Yeah, that I
It's been a
It's been a
while.
while, but I do think this comes back. I really do. I think there's gonna be new
Potentially.
projects that are gonna be coming.
Not mineral. I don't. Yeah,
Well, that's the thing. Mineral
I
is
can't
now a
believe
rebase
mineral.
token. So I'm staking all 50 of mine, and I'm earning the RMNER token or RNMR
Yeah.
token or something, and it's a rebase token. So I'm earning by holding this token. So
I'm
yep.
trying to load. How many of these
The
do I have?
Dragon Ball.
I have that. I'm gonna go through my stuff right now and see what I got. Oh, I got a Resident
You holding some of it?
Yagobi.
Oh wow, yeah, the Shizzy and Yagobi. That's hilarious.
I don't know if I have Shizzy. You were like way expensive.
Oh
Remember
yeah,
you
I did
fucked
put
up
my
the
stuff at
price?
like $40. I messed up.
I might have bought it. I might have.
That was rookie
Yeah.
me. The Cheeto. Remember the Cheeto? This thing had a
Oh
nice
yeah.
run.
Do I still have that? Oh yeah, I've got what this Ordinals Jewel. That must have been an airdrop. I've got Bitbots, Bitpets, or whatever
Yeah.
it is. Still have my blue wands.
Well, the blue wands, yeah. I don't think they're still building.
I have that dragon card, the Chinese characters.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
I've
that
got
was Bean. That was Bean's project.
I've got Goosenals. Goosenals
Yeah.
on Bitmap. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Switch
I do think
wallets.
these come back. The blue box. I know Yagobi still has a blue box. They're going for what? Like $1,100 now. These got to like
Oh, they're still going for up
$60,000,
there. Eh?
dude. Yeah.
I know,
They're
dude.
still there. That was wild. Wild times. Wild times.
Yeah, I'm gonna connect my other wallet and see what I got here. Yeah, I mean, fuck, it would have been sick to get a couple of those and sell them. Oh damn, I got Dragon Balls. I've got remember HTX Fire Spell?
No. That's new to me.
5 of those. Verothium Mine, I've got like 30 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You got to stake them. You're earning over there.
Yeah, you'll have to. Yeah,
It's really easy. You just got to use the Merlin's bridge them over, and then stake them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got 2 pages worth of these fucking things. So yeah, no, it's
I bought a lot
I haven't
too.
been on that page in a while. Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's been a while. It brings back nostalgia though of being so bullish on this stuff.
Sitting in my truck before work, fucking minting things and
the good old days, man. What else haven't we looked at yet? Let me see. I had a list of stuff. So stacks. Are you bullish on any stack stuff?
No.
No, not at all.
Stat. I knew about stacks back in the last bull run. They've been around for a while. I just never really got into it.
Yeah, like stacks.
I was really down on like L2s, and I was like, well, L2s are bullshit, blah blah blah. But then, obviously my mind has changed. I mean, I started on L2, right? Polygon.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, man. So yeah, it's been a long time. I might as well just do it live since I've gone to Alex. Go to launch app. Alex is probably the number one. It's Alex Labs. AlexLab.co. But you can see do they have any? I think they used to have BRC20s, but I don't know if they even do anymore. Trio. Oh yeah, they do. They have Trio and ORNJ. Wow. You can. Oh wow, I didn't even know.
Dude, I got reamed remember when they were doing that. I forget what it was. Was it a claim or an airdrop or something? You had to get stacks over there, and you had to do it through their stupid bridge, and everyone's getting fucked. Yeah, I lost like $900, and they wouldn't do anything about it. I'm like, dude, it got stuck in the bridge, and I didn't even get anything for this whole thing. because your bridge sucks. And they're like, well, basically, like, well, too fucking bad. And I was like, fuck Alex Labs.
Wow.
Yeah.
They really said that? I think you would
Yeah,
think
it
they
was
would
like
try to fix it.
it was like $900 just trying to bridge over, and then it never ended up working
Wow.
out. And then when it finally got in, I missed whatever I was going for, and they didn't extend it. And there were hundreds of people that were having issues, and they all got screwed. And then I was like talking to them in their DMs somewhere, I forget where, and they're like, "Well, that's just blah blah blah. That's just what happens." And I was like, "Dude, I lost $900 just trying to get the fucking money over." And they
Oh,
didn't
man.
care, didn't give a shit. So I was pissed off, and I haven't been back
That's
there.
bullshit.
Yeah.
That sucks, dude. I'm sorry that happened. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, fuck Alex then. But yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like
dude,
God.
I'm experienced, and I couldn't get it over there without getting fucked up. What about all the people that were trying to get it over there that didn't know what the hell they were doing?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. What about
Anyway.
Trio? Are you bullish on those guys at Ordinal Spot?
Nothing. I don't even know who they are. My bad.
Ordinal Spot. You know what Ordinal Spot is?
I know Ordinals bot. I don't know what Trio is.
Trio is their token.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, haven't followed. I know who Ordinals bot is. Yeah.
Yeah, I could have got into their pre-sale, but I didn't. He offered me, but I just never followed up, and I kind of regret that now because it was pre-sale at like 20 cents, and he mentioned to me when I saw him in person. I think it might have been Nashville, but I never followed back up with him. I could have got in, but missed out on that 10xer. But it is what it is. But in Ordinals bot, they definitely upgraded their site. Looks really good here.
Yeah, it looks nice. Yeah. There's just so much to keep up with now.
Yeah.
It was easy. It was easy in fucking June. It was 2 marketplaces, right? And one really. So.
Yep.
Now
did you hear about BetBTC, one of our partners?
I saw that what happened on Twitter. No,
that's BTC.fun. BetBTC is like a poly market.
Yeah.
Clone, but they're doing a giveaway today. If you guys are interested, all you got to do, and if you don't mind, I'll just show this real quick. Let me get down my BetBTC. If you go to BetBTC on X, all you got to do, and Matty, you should do this as well. All you got to do sign up for BetBTC account, and you don't need to add any money, but they have it here. They have
paper trading.
Yeah, well, no, to join, simply comment your BTC, your BetBTC user ID. You can find it on your BetBTC account settings. 5 lucky winners will receive $20. So it's only 20 people have entered so far because there's not a lot of people that have accounts. There's only like 100 accounts made. But if you want to make an account, it's really easy. You sign in with your wallet. You go to betbtc.win. You can see I've already won like $100 just messing around. But if you go here and you go to leaderboard, you can kind of see that I'm number 2. I won $108 so far. My volume's at 369. So
doing it right now.
Yeah, so definitely open an account. And then what you do is you go to your you want to go to settings.
You got a referral code for
user
me?
ID right here? Huh? I can give you the referral link. Yeah, I can get it to you. Yeah. But when you just drop this in that chat, and that'll get you entered in $20, and they're going to send it $20 right to your bet, and you can withdraw that using your Xverse or whatever wallet you sign up with, and you can have the $20 in Bitcoin if you want it, or you can use it to bet inside. That's up to you. But it's definitely something that I want my users to do because there's only 20 people entered right now. You have a 25% chance of winning $20.
Yeah.
Like, why not?
Yeah.
So just take that number.
Drop that code in the private chat, and I'll sign up right now.
Grab that for you. I'll actually put it in the regular chat too, guys. If you guys want to do it, it's super easy. Just sign up for an account and then throw your address in that tweet from BetBTC on Twitter, and I'll actually put the Twitter in there for you guys as well. It's stupid not to at this point. Like, there's only 20 people. I saw it this morning, and I was like, I got to make sure I tell everybody about this. It's free money, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say it because I am an advisor for them, but they're gonna have a rune. And everyone who uses it is going to get an airdrop. I don't know if I'm saying that or not, but depending on how much you bet over time, your airdrop will be bigger. So you definitely want to. And there's a reason why Shizzy is number 2 is because I ain't stupid. I know there's usually airdrops for things. So, but I'll end up giving my airdrop away just because I am an advisor on it. So I'm just trying to if I get the airdrop, I'm gonna give my runes to you guys. So yeah, so definitely get on here. You can see, dude,
this is
you can
sick,
see,
man.
yeah, you can bet on
Dude, you
anything.
could have bet on the election.
Yeah,
I would have
I
fucking
did.
won
That's how I
100%.
won. Yeah, and you
What
can
the
do it with
fuck?
Bitcoin. So when
What
you
the hell?
deposit, let me show you when you deposit. See, all you have to do is go to wallet and then connect your Bitcoin address, and then you can just deposit right here how much you want. Because you're already connected, so you can just deposit and then you deposit how much you want. There is a small fee when you deposit. It's 0.00002. So just remember when you deposit, that's going to be deducted from your deposit each time. So, but that's it. And if you want to send it, let's say you want to send it from a different wallet that's not connected, you just copy this, and then you'll send that there, and then that'll auto. So it does take 6 blocks.
Oh my god.
Because it's ICP, so it does take 6 blocks. But if you I'll send you some money now. If you want to test it out, just give me your Did you sign up yet?
I just signed up.
Put your thing in the chat. I'll send you
I'm
a few
working
bucks.
on it. It's really slow because I'm streaming.
You're streaming, yeah. Same thing I go through. That's something I go through every single day. But guys, sign up for BetPTC. I promise you, it'll be worth it. I promise you, it'll be worth it.
I just dropped my wallet address to you.
No. So you don't give me your wallet address. Give me your it's called your user ID. Because once I deposit, it's inside ICP. So this is really just your ICP address. They call it your I forget what they call it. It's a different name for it than the address. But this is all you. This is basically all you need to do to send Bitcoin from fund to fund. And there is no on ICP. There's no gas. There's no gas fee or anything. So you're just using Bitcoin.
Yeah, I sent it. Yeah, no, this is dude. I wish I knew about this. Oh my god. Oh my, I wish I did, and I wish I didn't. Like,
I know it's dangerous, but we're like we had a meeting with the guy the founder of it this morning, and he was telling us all the stuff they're going to be adding, like 24 hour. They're going to have 24-hour bets and stuff to where you can be like, hey, on block, 900,000, the gas fee is going to be this higher, and you could pick higher or lower, and you can put $5 on it. You know what I mean? Like, and it doesn't cost you really anything. So look, my balance is like $238 right now. So I'm gonna go to I think it's wallet, and then I'll go to transfer, and I'll put your user ID in here, and then I'll send you 0.00. How much? I gotta use my Bitcoin calculator. I don't know how much money is.
Just 0.1 is fine.
Let me see. Hold on. All right. And look, and then when you want to send it, you just slide it to transfer, and then watch how quick you get it because it's ICP. You're gonna get it like as soon as I send it to you. It does take a few seconds for the site to work. They are working for the canisters. They had it down to like 4 seconds a transaction, but something happened with their subnets, so where now it's a little longer. But they're working to get that back to that 4 seconds. Boom, you got it.
That was quick, yeah.
Yeah, so
sweet.
And now you're able to take a bet. If you don't mind showing your screen when you take a bet, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I've got a perfect one. Here, I'll show it right now.
Which one are you taking? The dog. I bet you're doing the dog on the moon one. I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah. All right, can you guys see it?
Let me say it. I'll add it now. All right, go ahead.
Oh, gee. I wonder which one I'm going to bet for. I would have won this one. Probably would have won this one.
Yeah, I won that one. That was one of the ones I won. I was putting like $5 on stuff, just kind of messing around, trying stuff out. Because I had access before everyone else did, so I was just throwing around. But I wouldn't do that one because who knows? Well, I guess that's a good one. That's a really good one. That's an easy guess, right?
That's an easy one. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that one, but I want to do this one right live.
The dog go to the moon one.
What should I do?
So you want to set the amount? Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just go easy. And that's it, eh?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Dude, this is fucking scary for me.
I know.
I want to start selling all my shit just to get
And that's the thing. So you just know where the numbers are, right? Because some of them were like not like on that one, it's a 93 to 7.
Yeah.
So if you bet
Yeah.
the other side of that, right, you can win
Mhm.
a shit ton of money. Somebody won like $400 on $14 bet because they chose the side that nobody else was on.
Yeah.
So taking so some of these C71s for 29, so you'll get more money for betting yes. It's kind of incentivizes you to bet the other side just in case.
Dude, this is
But yeah,
really
they're gonna be adding
cool.
a lot more stuff this week. So just keep an eye out on it. So
What do we got? That's a tough one. Maybe? Oh God.
Hong
Sorry, I'm
Kong
just gonna look
stuff.
at this one. I'll get back to it.
What's that one?
Market. See it
Uh-oh.
dropped at a $300 million market cap.
What did?
You still got me?
Oh, Feo. Oh, what's this? Which one will be the highest market cap? Ooh.
Oh, so I can bet
How
on
would
each one.
you could? Yeah, you could.
I can. Highest market cap. I'll have to do a little bit of research, but it looks like everyone's betting on everything. Yeah.
And you can
like
do
the
your
market.
I'm not sure if you know, but if you go to your face there.
Hold on, let me go back.
If you go to your settings, you can change your picture, create your handle,
Oh,
you
right,
can put in
yeah.
here your bio and then update it. And then that way when you go to leaderboard, you'll be able to find yourself on the leaderboard just by finding your PFP.
Nice. Yeah, I'll do that.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, no, that's really cool.
Kind of look how Bitcoin's doing. Yeah, that's the best part about like my job is like people come up to me and they're like, "Hey, check out our project," and I'm like, "Ooh, what is this?"
Like I like
Oh,
it.
81, baby. 81,000. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, new all-time high.
New all-time high.
Every penny it goes up is new all-time high. Let's talk about
Oh,
it.
guess what? Guess what? A new all-time high. Hold on. Oh no, we're all-time low. No, I'm joking. Daily low. No, this is awesome though, guys. This is absolutely amazing. Sitting here at $80,928. So, ooh, yeah, man.
Oh, let's see what's happening on Twitter. I bet you that 80K just is all over the feed now.
You think so?
Probably. Or maybe it was in the middle of the night when I was sleeping. Yeah, I don't know.
I gotta go through the wheel of names to get everyone's name. That's like the worst part about doing the giveaways.
Well, don't forget me. I managed to comment, so get me on there. I could use 10
Yeah.
million. Good. Glizzy.
Yeah.
Glizzy
I got
Gibby.
if you win, you win, bro. I'll put you on there. But can you entertain the audience while I grab these names? You can
Yeah, what do
share
you
your
want me to
screen, do
do?
whatever
Like
you
gun
want.
show or?
Yeah, you can do a gun show if you want, man. I mean, it's really up to you.
All right. Well, what do we talk about here? I kind of talked about everything. I don't know how I'm supposed to. Anybody got any questions? I can answer some questions.
Guys, can put some questions in there while I sit here for a while and do this.
Pretty much talked about everything. That bet BTC is pretty sick though. I can't believe I didn't know about that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't. It just came out like I want to say 10 days ago, but we've been helping them for over a month now, helping them get started and stuff like that. That's like the best part about being a an advisor is like you get a lot of say into what they're going to be putting out and when. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no,
and they listen to you. I don't know why. Some of them I'm like I don't know why. To us, we're just a bunch of dudes with cameras and microphones.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. I used to get reached out a lot, last year, by projects. I still get reached out by a bunch, but obviously there's bigger people now to reach out to. You guys.
I don't know if we're bigger than you yet, man.
Yeah. Okay. But like, it's really nice, like when people reach out to you, and I mean, I've made it where with my profile, if I'm shilling something that I'm getting some sort of payment for, I make sure that that's clear. It aligns with Canadian laws, but it also keeps people know when I'm talking about something I'm getting basically paid for, right? And I
100%.
think that's an important thing for me. Same with you guys with your partners up top, right? Like I think it's important that people know what we're biased for. So when people are like, "Oh, you're just shilling because you're getting something," fuck you. I'm very honest fucking person. So Moonshot app, what's that? Paul Wan says,
Oh,
have you used
that's a
Moonshot
Solana
app?
thing where you can buy like $1 billion cat and stuff right through the app.
Oh, yeah, like a Solana $1 billion cat?
It's all meme coins. You can buy all the Solana meme coins, but like the newest thing is you can buy some rune stuff over there as well.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I haven't tried it. Let me check it out. Moonshot. I was playing with the Telegram Solana bot that was trading meme coins, which was pretty.
How do you use Telegram
It was
bots?
quick.
I'm not too familiar.
You basically just go to the profile and you. It's been a while, but you go to the profile and then you just make a group chat with it, and then you just use commands.
Wow.
And they have like pre-built buttons on them, and you can just click buy and sell, that kind of thing. I was trying to do it on Dex Screener, and it was slow as fuck. And somebody was like, "Just use the goddamn bot on Telegram." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And you can just do it wherever, whenever, right? You can have it so it has stop losses and stuff, and auto buys, and yeah, it's pretty sweet. Moonshot. What's the website? Moonshot. Is it moonshot.io or?
I'm not actually sure.
I'll see if I can find it.
Leo S.
Moonshot.cc.
Mattyverse, I'll add you.
Oh yeah, get me on there.
You're on there now. Let's see. We got Mice Elf.
Moonshot. Where is it?
I got you. WebDraw, I'll throw you on there.
I think it's moonshot.cc. Moonshot.
Be careful, that doesn't sound right.
I'm just looking. I'm not going to connect anything. I don't have any Solana.
Gotcha. All right, Zaza. We got Battyman adding you now. GameStar.
That was nice. My wife just brought breakfast in for me.
Ooh.
All right. Moonshot.cc. Somebody confirmed that that's the website for me. Poan, is that it?
Steamy J adding you.
I mean, it looks like it. I'm not doing shit though.
Ordinal. See if you can find. Can you find BD's $1 billion cat?
Am I still here?
Yeah, I see.
All right. Yeah. Okay. It went all black.
Can you find $1 billion cat?
You should have done this before. What's that?
$1 billion cat.
What about it?
Can you find it on Moonshot?
Oh yeah. I hope it's the right one. Hold on, let me see. Oh, it's so slow.
Top buyer, bottom seller. God damn, I'm just gonna put top buyer for you, my friends. All right, top buyer on there. Myself, got you. Colton Brumwell.
Well, Moonshot's through Dex Screener.
Oh, is it? That's pretty cool.
It looks like it.
Crypto Genius.
Here, I'm going to share my screen so people have something to look at while I'm screwing around here.
Something else to see my face go back and forth as I'm typing.
Yeah, here. You guys can look at this.
Johnny Utah.
Okay, where's the search bar?
Let me add you. Sorry.
Big G Trump.
So what? It's kind of like looks like a pump fun.
Yeah, probably. Donald Pump, Mega Trump, Royal Monkey Fund.
Amir Daywood.
I think this is it. I mean, I'm fine with Dex Screener. It's probably safe. Lot of random stuff. It's an app. Well, let's see. I'm gonna search for it. Dog go to the moon. Come on.
I don't know if Khalifa.
Dog go.
Super silly sat stacker. Oh man.
This is so slow.
Fortnite flicks.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any runes on here. Oh, hold on.
I think I got everybody.
This is too slow. I can't. I just can't. It's pissing me off.
No worries, dude. Let me show my screen. We'll do these giveaways. All right, I got everyone's name on here, guys. If I did not put your name, oh, Honey Pack, I didn't put you on there. Honeyland Packy. All right, you're on there now. If you do not see your name, let me know. Please look hard. Don't be telling me your name if it's already on there. Let me know. Let me know. Giving away 10 million glizzy to 3 lucky people. I think it's about like $200. So lucky you guys. All right, if you guys don't see your name, I know it's a little bit of a lag, so I'll let you guys know.
All right, do I see my name on there?
Let's go. Do you see it?
I believe you. Oh, there it is.
You see it?
Yep.
Hope to see. All right, you're the last one. Hope to see. No, there's gonna be no more entries to this. Can you take the address right here, please? Yeah, I just can't copy the address is the problem. Like I what I do is screenshot it and give it the ChatGPT, and hopefully it gives me the right address because there's no way to like copy it. I wish there was a way, but yeah, site editor. I think I have you. Then I have site editor. I think I have you, my friend. I don't see you actually. Top burr. Supposed to be top buyer.
Oh, I walk alone says he's not on there.
I walk alone. Yes, you are on there. You're one of the first people. There you are, right there.
Oh yeah, there you are, right on the right, going down to the bottom.
And then, oh, hope to see. I already have you. You're already on there once. Who was the other people saying? Zaza. Yeah, you're on there, Zaza.
Oh yeah.
Site editor.
Mike
yeah,
Bennett.
You're on there, site editor. You're good. Who else? Never mind. See it. Yeah, I'm there. I see Mike Bennett. He's up the top. Yeah, Mike Bennett, you're number 2. Yeah, we're good. We're gonna spin this thing.
I think I can grab the address off here. Actually,
can you?
I think so. Yeah, I can do it.
All right, we'll try. All right. I can't. It doesn't let me. So
weird.
All right. Hope to see. Congratulations. Put your address in. Hope to see. Maddie's going for me and put it in the private chat, so I have it.
Yeah.
And I'll send it over tonight. So congratulations. Hope to see. The next one.
Fees are really low. Inscribe your inscriptions right now.
Are they real low? What are they? 2?
1, 2.
I thought I saw 2, 3 earlier. 1. Johnny Utah. Congratulations, Johnny. Put your address in here, buddy. Put it in. Put it in. Put it in. And if not, then you can reach out to me on Twitter at ShizzySats or Telegram at ShizzySats. So I should make my Discord at ShizzySats as well. So Johnny Utah. Who was the first winner?
Hope to see.
Hope to see Johnny Utah. Okay. Hope to see.
I'm writing him down too.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man. Mm-hmm. All right, last but not least, let's see. Yeah, Johnny, put your address in here, bud. You won. Congratulations. I never won anything in my life. Thanks. Well, you won 10 million glizzy. Hope to see. Put your address in here, guys. And Quante Dro. I hope I said that right, but you are the third winner. Guys, put your address in here or When the video is over, you guys can also comment in there as well. We got 400 people in here with us, Matty. Isn't that nuts? Dude? Like,
Nice.
just think,
Yeah,
just
no,
think about
that's
that for a
sweet.
second. We can fill up an auditorium with people watching us. That's stupid.
Just on this random Sunday.
And football started, which is even crazier to me, right? So
Sorry, who was the last one?
Quanta Dro.
Quanta Dro. Okay.
I'll tell you what,
Yeah,
dude, the wheel of names makes my computer so slow.
Did you see they shut down Twitter Picker?
I did. That sucks,
Yeah,
dude.
I went on there to draw, and I was like, "What the hell?"
Damn, I used to love that site. That site worked great.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Congratulations
weird
to all our
like,
winner.
with all the anti-censorship and all that stuff. You'd think that they'd allow Twitter Picker to keep using the API, right?
I know, sucks, but I think he wants to get away from giveaways and stuff because I've been hesitant doing giveaways on Twitter because I think they're gonna start cutting accounts. So I've been
that's why I was
doing here.
I'd switched to Google Docs for mine, right?
Yeah,
because then it wasn't.
Oh, you just let people sign up for it?
Yeah, and then it takes all that extra engagement off of Twitter, right?
Can people delete other people's names or no?
Where? In Google
Docs?
No, it's entered into my own spreadsheet. So all the responses are sent to me.
Oh,
so it's just a form you fill out, and then it takes that data, puts it onto my responses, and then it even aggregates it onto an Excel sheet for me.
Gotcha.
Johnny Utah.
So, you're able to grab that?
Yeah, I should be able to. Yeah.
I don't get how you're able to do that.
I don't know. I just highlight it and.
Are you doing it through StreamYard or through YouTube?
StreamYard.
Really?
Yeah, here you go.
Incredible. You are the man. Okay. All right, we got you, Johnny Utah. Hope to see. We need you.
Got him. Copy. Hope to see. Right here. Okay, one more. Quanta Dro. If you're still here, Quanta Dro, drop your address. I'll copy it. Shizzy, you'll send that.
Not here. Later. You lose.
Can you see who's on here, actually? Who's still here?
No, I can see the amount of people. I just can't see who's here. Yeah. So that one is... Who's the first winner? Johnny Utah? What was the first address?
Hope to see. Oh, yeah. I put the name above, and then...
All right, cool.
The first address, then... Oh, Hope 3C, and then same address. Yeah, I don't know if Quantadro's in here.
We'll give you a few minutes, Quantadro. Counting on you to be in here when you win, guys. I mean, come on.
Okay, did you get a Bitminer from Foxy?
I did. I got 3 of them, dude. I got lucky. Yeah. I got 2 of the second to the rare ones.
Nice.
Did you get any?
I think so. I should have. Everything's a blur. Where can I check that? Are they selling on Magic Eden?
Well, all you gotta do is if you go to let me get the site for you. They actually have a cool site now. It's called miner.mybitverse.com. I can actually share my screen and show you. So you just want to go here and go to connect. This is the wallet that I have my Bitminers in, and it's going to have me use my password in. Let me do that real quick.
I think I must have minted a few.
Yeah, whatever wallet you did, just sign in with it, and it's going to hit connect. And there is like it is a little slow sometimes, and you might have to refresh. But once you're in, you're in.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there it is. Oh, okay. So when you get here, just refresh it. After your wallet's already set, connect again. And then it'll eventually go. It does mess with you a little bit, but eventually goes.
I just don't know if I did it. I might have been at work and missed it.
Well,
honestly.
Oh, okay. Well, you could still mint them. There's still like 1,000 left.
Oh.
And you can, yeah.
Yeah.
So I got 2 of the Ultra Mystics. And you can see I've already mined 6,600 B Foxy tokens.
Yeah.
And then, but you're also getting this stuff, B Stone, B Steel, and B Timber, and you're gonna be able to build on your bitmap using this stuff. And obviously, the B Foxy token is going to be like their token. It's 1-to-1 too, so you're actually mining their token. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So it looks like I still need to mint a couple of these.
Oh, I got to reactivate them. I guess I waited too long. I usually try. You got to come in here every 24 hours to
Yeah.
maintain them. It's the only thing that
Oh,
sucks.
I see.
But
That's smart.
yeah, so I just maintained it, and then you want to go to like with the rare one, same thing. Just maintain it, reactivate it, and then
Well, that's
as long
smart.
as you maintain it, they won't ever overheat, so you'll always earn. But once in a while you'll forget, but sometimes you don't. But they do let you go a couple times, skip the maintenance, so they still let you mine. So if you miss like a little bit of time, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
eventually
no.
you do get shut off.
Did
we get that third knee?
We didn't get that guy. Yeah, maybe we should just respin.
I'm just gonna hold it. I don't think we should
Yeah.
respin just for the fact that he might come in later or something.
That's true. Yeah.
So I don't want to like give away his spot and then have to give away 10 million more.
Yeah.
But
I get it.
all right, guys, that is our show today. Matty, thank you so much for joining me, man. Really appreciate it. I love your perspective on everything. I love getting what you think about what's happening, even though you're a little out of it. But I think you're gonna be in it more and more as we get going. But what's your closing statement here?
I'm just gonna say the same thing I always say. I've said it a few times. Hodl culture, self-shaming, it's toxic. Make sure you make your own decisions. Don't let other people make your decisions for you. Not me, not Shizzy, not Francis, nobody. Make your own decisions or you'll regret it. The only person that you can be mad at in that situation is yourself. And nothing that we say is financial advice. It's all just our opinion. We're just talking. It's something that interests us, and that's why we do it. I'm always here to help people. If you want to reach out to me, it's at the Mattyverse on Twitter. Most of you should know. I know there's one person here who doesn't know who I am, but there's my handle for Twitter. And yeah, just reach out. I'm available anytime. And I'm always willing to help as long as you're not an asshole to me. If you're an asshole to me for no reason, I'm just going to ignore you. Simple. I just spend my time helping people out and jumping into the next thing. And I just talk about what interests me. And that's me, man.
Yeah, man. Well, again, man, thank you so much. You can hang out with me for one more minute while I just go over the sponsors, and we'll both get out of here together, guys. Thank you guys so much for helping us out. You guys, please would check out our partners here. We got BetPTC. We went over them earlier. They're gonna be the leading predictions market on Bitcoin, so definitely check them out. Start an account today, guys, because there will be an airdrop. I promise you, you will make out like a bandit by just signing up, making a few trades. BitPerp, they're going to be the number one perp decks in the Bitcoin ecosystem. They're going to be number one because you're going to be able to trade all assets from Fractal to Merlin to BitLayer to Core. There right now, you can play their paper trading. Again, potential airdrop, guys. So just do the paper trading contest. It's all free money on testnet. They're on CoreDAO, they're on BitLayer, and they are on with the B Squares. Definitely check them out. Start paper trading today. Ordinal Hive, another place where you can guys get an airdrop. That's one thing about all of our partners. You just use them, you guys can get an airdrop. But if you use Ordinal Hive, they're going to be an aggregator for your Ordinals on layer 1, but they're also on Merlin. You can actually start listing stuff on Merlin right now and using ordinalhive.io. And you guys can start earning points there. And then Foxy, everyone knows Foxy. You're going to be able to build on your Bitmap with your Bitminer. Guys, if you do not have a Bitminer, I would get one. You can start mining their token right now, guys. Just go to mscribed and you can mint their Bitminer right there. And then you can do what I did and activate it. And then Fluid tokens, they got lending, they got staking, they got you can swap your runes there. They are building so much. They're getting their lending in order to where you can be one-click lending. They're definitely going to compete with Liquidium really soon. So check out fluidtokens.com and go to the Bitcoin. They do have Cardano. They have Bitcoin. Their token flew up almost 50% today. People are getting really bullish on them, and they are going to be 1-to-1 to a rune. So if you are looking for their token, it's FLDT, and it is on MEXC, and that token will eventually be 1-to-1 to a rune, the Fluid Tokens rune. And then there's Merlin. Merlin Chain is your number one scaling solution for Bitcoin native L1 assets. They're going to be the number one EVM chain on Bitcoin, in my opinion. They're going to be the top one. They're going to be using Telegram front end, Merlin chain back end. So definitely check them out, guys. We appreciate if you check out all of our partners. And if you wouldn't mind checking out ordinalrevolution.com. We have some of the best articles dating back all the way back to last year. If you know someone just entering the space, send them our website. We really feel like it can get them started and get them caught up to where we are today. And if you guys are looking for a VPN, we have a 70% off coupon. If you do not travel the ecosystem without a VPN, guys, there's no need for these businesses to know your IP. VPNs are legal. is a part of privacy. You have a right to privacy, and it's not your country that's stopping you from going to these websites. It's the websites. There's no need for that. So get a VPN, guys. Don't let anyone tell you what you can and can't do, especially if it is lawful in your city or state or country. If you guys are looking for tickets to Bitcoin 2025 Las Vegas, we have them here, guys. Just go here. Do not wait for next year. Every Friday, it seems like these tickets get more and more expensive. Do not wait for next year. Sign up, get your tickets today. Just for instance, a WoW pass was $3,000 in the beginning of last year, and then towards the end it was $30,000. So they 10x. So get your tickets if you plan on going. Me and Yagobi will both be there. Get them as soon as possible. And if you guys check out too. You're gonna come?
I think so, yeah. I'm planning on it.
Dude, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Yeah. It's in May. It's like the end of May, so it's gonna be a good time. Yeah. Hopefully we're all rich by then. So but we do have some of the best merch in all of Ordinals. Check out all our merch stores, all done through a third party. We do not see your name, we do not see your address. It's all done through them. We give them these amazing logos. We make a few bucks on each thing you buy. So check out ordinalrevolution.com and then our Shopify. Everything, all the links are there. We appreciate you guys. We're live Monday to Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central, 8 a.m. Pacific, and 4 p.m. UTC. So check us out. Matty, again, dude, thank you so much. And that's a lot. Usually Yagobi helps me out with half of it, but it's a lot to go through at the end there. But I'm happy to do so. But yeah, man. On that note, see you guys later.
Later.
You gotta give them the peace.
Peace. You're on your own.
We OG, or no OG. You're not bullish enough, yeah. Oh no, you're not bullish enough. You ain't got the no. I get stoned by the bolo. Bitcoin set to overload, yeah. Experts on reload, yeah. You're not bullish enough, yeah. Oh no, you're not bullish enough. You ain't got the no. I get stoned by the bolo. Bitcoin set to overload. Experts on reload. Mempool getting hot. Everybody wanna rock, ayy. Rooms is coming, everybody on a knot, ayy. It's a nuisance, Ordinal Revolution, ayy. Ordinal Revolution. Yo, it's my guy for real, bro. Got friends right now. Yo, BRC 420, bro. Yo, that shit on fire, bro. Imagine if he in here. Yeah, lock it in the seal. Murder. I got balls of steel. Nookies on the field. Yeah, this shit for real. With no calls, I get so far. Got 100 phone calls that I go hard, and they gon' love me. Smoke weed, huddle back. I get shiesty. Where my Bitcoin looking lovely. All this Satoshi's nothing above me.